Hello, so a lot of you guys ask me what settings I use. Usually in live streams, that happens a lot, but because you guys want to see what settings I use, I play on keyboard and mouse, and Yukio actually is one of the best players that plays on keyboard and mouse. So I gotta tell you guys that 80% of the settings came from him, but I changed them a little bit, so I recommend you watching this video. So maybe you can even learn something about these settings. Maybe you have them like me, maybe you don't, but you'll see something that maybe can help you. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so yeah, we're in Rocket League, so I'm going to show you every setting, like every step that you have to do, and I really hope it's going to help you out. Before we get into it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe with the bell notifications on. I'm actually posting Rocket League videos almost daily, so yeah. I'm going to do a video with Rocket League settings on controller too, so make sure to watch it if it's already posted when you're watching this. So yeah, let's go. So usually these settings, like gameplay settings, don't really matter. It depends how you want to play. But all the things that you have here, if you would like to have a better ping in game, you have to use the CSTS setting. All the rest don't matter. It depends from what region you are. Like if you're from NA East or I don't know, any region, you have to choose it over here because in tournaments it's going to be easier for you and you won't lag. Okay, we're going to go to camera settings. As you can see, this is how my camera settings look like. They're pretty decent. I don't really mind changing them, but if a new meta comes out or something, I will sure change my settings. So, camera preset is for sure custom. I don't use camera shake. Let me show you guys how camera shake would look like. It's so trash. Like, usually free-to-play players use it, or not just free-to-play players, any new gamer, any new Rocket League player uses them. They're pretty trash. Don't use them. It's much better to not see that camera shake. As you can see, you can do pretty much everything while not using camera shake. So yeah, the third thing is field of view. Usually you want to set it to high, like to the highest level possible, because field of view is pretty used, like it's helping you out for a lot of stuff, so you can see much better. Usually freestylers like to have their field of view set to lower than usual. So let's say I am a freestyler, I'm going to use the field of view for 88% because I see the ball much better and I can hit pretty cooler clips, I think. But as a competitive player as I am, I like to keep it pretty higher. So the next thing is going to be distance, which has to be set like above medium, because distance is like a thing. Let me just show you. Distance show you how close you are to the ball. So 310 is perfect for you. So to the car, not to the ball. So yeah, let's get to the next thing. It's going to be the angle. Angle is like a thing that shows you like it's pretty much an angle. I don't have to explain it. So yeah, let's get to the next thing. Stiffness. Stiffness is pretty much like height, but I don't really know how to explain that, so we'll get to the next thing. Swivel speed is pretty much like the transition speed. Transition speed, I really like to keep it pretty fast. Like transition speed, let me show you how low transition speed would look like. Usually Yukio, I saw that from Yukio. Usually competitive players like to keep it really high because they can see things pretty much faster. And let's say that the ball is there and I want to take boot, I can quickly look for the ball and it's much easier for me to be faster and stuff. So yeah, let's get to the next thing. Camera, invert swivel. I don't know what that is, but I like to keep it, like I saw that in the Yukio video. So invert Invert camera swivel controls. Okay, I don't know what that is, so we'll just keep it like that. Controls, these are my controls. They are pretty much custom for controller because I usually play on controller, but the keyboard ones are default. You don't have to worry about that. This sensitivity, I'm not gonna talk a lot about it. It depends of your playstyle, but this is my sensitivity. Dodge dead zone. I don't know what that is. Controller vibration. This is only when you play on controller. Pretty much everything from here except keyboard aerial safety. Okay, so this is how I musty flick when I have the keyboard aerial safety on. So it's pretty hard to do it. It's much easier on controller. It's so hard to do, but let me show you how it looks like when you don't have it on. So it's much easier. I think I'm gonna hit it for the first try. Not for the first try, but usually, let me just explain how that works. So when you fly, when you don't have it on, when you fly, like the car changes a lot, like it moves in air. When you don't have it, the car stays in the exact same position. So I recommend you using it if you want to. I like to keep it off. So yeah, let's go to interface. This is usually for traders. If you're a trader, this is what you would like to see. Interface scale is how the interface would look like. Usually pro players set it like around 96, 98, but I like to keep it to 100. Display scale is pretty much the same thing, but everything changes, not just the interface. It was 98%. Nameplate, I think that is the plate on the car. I don't know what that is. Nameplate mode, I don't know what that is. Match notifications, time updates only. You don't want to see when you save something and stuff. And not just this, I think there's one more thing. Notifications during gameplay, you have to keep it off, because let's say I don't know, you save something. There's going to be a little thing that says save. It's going to keep your attention away from the game, and you don't want that to happen to you because you want to be 100% focused. So yeah. So yeah, interface, that's pretty much it. Ball arrow, this is where you have your ball cam off. You can see this ball arrow over here. I don't know if you would like to see it. You just have to press on ball cam and you can see that. So as you can see, I still have it. I don't know why, but oh yeah, I don't have it. Okay, now it was something else. This is pretty much the most important thing. If you would like to play Rocket League competitively, this is how you would like to play it. This pretty much matters on your monitor resolution. I like to keep it on the highest resolution I have, but let's save this, and this is how Rocket League looks like, guys. I like to see it at the highest thing, but yeah. Obviously you want to play on full screen, because if you play on windowed mode or something else, it will change and it will look like shit. So yeah, anti-aliasing, I don't know what that is pretty much, but usually when that happens, you kind of lag because of that. This happened to me in other games too. You like to keep it off, you don't have to turn it on. Frames per second, usually Rocket League recommends you how many frames you have to use. But let's say you have a 144 Hz monitor, you would like to keep your frames at max 160. That's what you want to have. So let's say your monitor is at 240-60 Hz, you have to keep it at 300. I don't know if that works, but a little more than what your monitor has. So yeah, let's get to the next thing. Render quality, high quality. This has to be custom because you can't change it if you don't. Quality, performance, effect intensity. Usually I like to keep it on default, but sometimes I change it to low. But yeah, and I'm not gonna talk about everything here. You would like, you should use motion blur also, but it's clean for me and I like to use it a lot. So yeah, just use whatever you want from here. Audio, you don't want to, like, you don't really care about this, but these are my settings. chat also. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and comment what else I should do on my YouTube channels. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.